ask anyone and they'll tell you the #1 reason they quit their diet is that they see no results. Well, our next guest has had some great success and a safe and rapid weight loss program. And joining me now is Jeff Dana from Vital Solutions MD and his client Christina Munoz. It's good to see you, Christina. Good to see you, Jeff. Well, you're both success stories, but we'll start with you, Jeff, about how this works, because it's rapid and safe weight loss, which is really important.
Yeah, and the last time we were here, I had April with me, who was one of our clients who had great success. She's lost over 65 pounds. Myself, in my situation, I've lost over 85 pounds now, along with my wife has lost a lot as well. So we've had great success. But one of the things that we've noticed, and is a physiological fact, is people, they see outward changes that happen, but it's really the inward changes that are the most important.
Absolutely. And I think the inward changes is what gets you to stay on the plan. They always say it's a lifestyle change. And when you, all of a sudden, what did you start noticing with yourself?
Well, and that's the key, is I really didn't know what was going on with myself inside. There's just so many people out there that, for some reason, they just can't lose weight. They've tried everything.
Right.
You know, we've done this, we've done that, and it's just a struggle all the time to lose weight, and they can't figure out why. Well, usually it's a problem not with what exactly they're eating, but it's something metabolically that's going on with them that needs to change in order to permit them to lose weight.
And we don't normally, you know, society doesn't tell us that there could actually be something going on. We just think, oh, we're eating poorly. And that was kind of the case with you, Christina, right?
Right.
Okay, we have a before shot. I want to show this too, because it's always so dramatic when you see the before shots and you see the person sitting here.
The before.
Tell us what happened to you. Were you trying the diet routine?
I hadn't done any diet routines. We had learned about Vital Solutions. I work for Arizona Weddings magazine, and they became a client. And so I just decided, you know, I had gotten to a point where I felt uncomfortable, and it was all about just trying to lose weight. And through the process, we do kind of a blood scan, and you know, to run your tests, your vitals. And originally, Dr. Burns over at Vital Solutions had told me, okay, your insulin's a little high. We're just going to keep an eye on it, and really hadn't said anything other than that until 6 weeks later. I had my second blood test done, and my insulin level originally was at a 17 or an 18, and it dropped down to, I believe, a 5, which 17 and 18 is almost pre-diabetic. And I didn't realize that just because of my poor eating habits, I had put myself in a situation where, you know, if I would have continued that, I would have compromised my health and led to diabetes. But just simply in 6 weeks, by changing my diet, taking out the junk, adding, you know, healthy and lean proteins and vegetables, I dramatically dropped my, you know, chances of becoming pre-diabetic.
Wow. And inwardly, you probably felt better, too.
I feel so much better. Absolutely.
Is that what you've noticed with people when you put them on your program, that, oh, wow, all of a sudden I don't have the headaches, or whatever it might be, the symptoms that they thought was just part of life disappear?
My allergies have been amazingly improved. I had terrible allergies before, but simply by changing my diet with food.
Wow.
There's a myriad of things that go on in your life that you don't directly attribute to A, your weight, or B, elevated chemicals or imbalances in your body. But once you get those figured out, once those come down, it's amazing. All of a sudden, wow, I didn't really notice that before. A lot of people, like myself, I was insulin resistant, and my body was having to produce more insulin to get the same effect metabolically, to process sugars and everything else, and that kind of leads to diabetes type 2. But once I got the insulin resistance insulin under control, my body became more insulin sensitive. So now when I eat some sugar, which I do, I know it. My body tells me. I'm more in tune with my body. I get a low-grade headache. And thank goodness I do, because that kind of keeps me in track. So our program really helps people over this period of time become more sensitive to the needs of their body and understand what their body's trying to tell them.
And it looks like you take blood work, you look at the person individually. It's not just a program that one size fits all. It's like, okay, this is what your body's doing, your levels are high here, and you really analyze what's happening, which is what is the bottom line for most folks. It's like, I can't lose the weight, but there's probably a good reason to it. It's more than just
the thing for me. I've lost 40 pounds on this program, and the thing for me was just pure education.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to read a food level. I wasn't, you know, aware of what the food that I was putting into my body was doing to my body. So with the, you know, having Denise as a nutritionist sit down and kind of go over everything, show you this is what this is going to do to your body, and when you add this back in, this is what this is going to do. The pure education level is the reason that I've been able to lose 40 pounds and keep it off, because I'm aware now. Okay, if I want that candy, this is what I know it's going to do. I am going to get a headache. I am not going to feel as well. Is it worth it? And now it's just kind of, okay, I understand that's not going to make me feel better.
Yeah.
It tastes okay, but I'm going to feel like
it's not
garbage
worth
for a while.
It. It's
So
like,
it's
you know,
just,
this just isn't worth it. You figure it out. And you guys have a special offer right now, right, for folks watching?
We do. We're offering right now on our Elite program, a 12-week program. It's $200 off, which is a great deal.
And it's 12 weeks.
It's 12 weeks.
And you have found people have lost significant amounts of weight in just
That's what
that
I
short
did.
amount of time. That's what you did.
40
12
pounds.
weeks. Wow.
Yeah, we have people, men lose a little quicker. Men, I lost about 52 pounds in 12 weeks.
And here's another client of yours, correct?
That's April, who was here last time. April has lost 65 pounds.
Wow.
So, and the great thing is, we teach you all along the whole way. So it's not we're just going to drop you and plop you off when you lose some weight and there you go. We're going to teach you how to live your life, how to go ahead and go to restaurants and make these decisions so you can be healthy and have fun and be healthy.
And live a normal life as far as you cooking your own food, go to the grocery store, it's not all this specialty stuff. It's regular, every old food restaurant,
Everyone always asks me,
everything.
what can you eat now? And I'm like, I can eat anything. I
Right.
just have to figure out, you know, if it's worth it, in my opinion, to go ahead and have that slice of pizza. And like Jeff says, you know, there, you know, one day a week, one meal a week, you kind of eat for indulgence or for social or whatever. But that day of the week, I used to look forward to it. Now I'm just like, I'd rather have a salad because I feel better.
Yeah, yeah.
And when the scale goes down, it just kind of motivates you to
all of a sudden, it's like it all clicks. It's like, yeah, if I eat that, I'm going to get the headache. Not worth it.
Not worth it.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks for sharing your story as well. And thank you very much, Jeff. And if you do want more information about anything we just talked about or the special offer that Jeff mentioned, you can go to VitalSolutionsMD.com. There's 2 phone numbers. One is in Mesa at 480-289-3690. The other one in Scottsdale, which is 480-477-6334. There's all your information. Give them a call today and get